everyone, Dustin Zayner with Creating the Difference. Today we're going to be talking about some better bowling fundamentals for while you're at home during quarantine. The first thing you can work on is your stance. The stance is the first thing that you do when you get onto the approach, so it is super important. Of course, I have my bowling shoes on like I'm ready to go bowl. So I'm going to act like you're going to step onto the approach. We want to have the feet staggered just slightly. I'll step back just a little bit here. See how my feet are staggered just slightly. I have my left foot in front of my right foot. So that's good. I'm going to flex the knees just a little bit. So you can see this is some good knee flexion right here. We don't want to be locked. We want to be flexed just slightly, nice and relaxed. And then we're going to bring feet together, knees flexed, and then we're going to bring our, of course, throwing arm like we're holding the ball. Now we don't want this to be too high. We don't want this to be too low. We want to start at a nice, comfortable position, of course, lined up with this shoulder, and our shoulders parallel to the lane. And of course, that could change depending on what part of the lane we're playing, but we can start just with our shoulders square to the lane. So this is a good starting position. Now what you can do is you can step off. Now we're just going to simulate stepping onto the approach. So I'm going to step up, staggered feet, knees flexed, ball in the starting position, not too high, and lined up right with that shoulder. So I'm going to step off and step back on, set myself up again, staggered, knees flexed, and ball in that starting position. You can do this about 20 times just to get the feel for it. Then you can also bring a ball into the equation. So I'm going to act like I'm ready to step up onto the approach. Make sure my feet are staggered, knees are flexed, and the ball is in the starting position, of course lined up with that shoulder and not too high. If you have any more questions, need more information, be sure to check us out at ctdbowling.com. Dustin Zayner with Creating the Difference. Have a great day.